G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Days Off Down Under. In this one we're going to do a quick little run through on the rooftop tent that I made. I get a ton of questions about this, so I haven't unfortunately got all the build process and stuff. I do have some photos which I'll show here. But today we're just out camping, so I just thought we'd show you how it pops up, and yeah, then we'll show you the inside and stuff. So yeah, let's get into it, eh? So the reason I decided to make my own, I really wanted something that was nice and thin, a little bit aerodynamic if you must, I guess. Something, yeah, just that little bit different. I really wanted to keep with that clamshell style. And for a good quality Australian made one, you're looking at $5 plus. So with this one, all up, it's cost me around $3,000. So that's getting the canvas made by a guy down on the Sunshine Coast. So I gave him all the measurements. He sent it all up for me, and it fit like a dream. The canvas, I'll show you how it attaches when we go on the inside. And then, yeah, I got another company to weld the frame, the alley frame, and then, yeah, put it all together, and really happy with how it's turned out. So we've got 4 over center latches, 2 on the sides and 2 on the back. So you simply just come around to the side, flick them. And then it's as simple as just pushing it up like this. Ta-da, it's up. So it's a super simple setup. It only takes about, well, you just seen 5 to 10 seconds. So I really wanted something like that as well, so that with my photography and everything, I love getting up early and just, especially on overnighters and stuff, and chasing sunrises, sunsets, everything. So it's nice to be able to just wake up, pack it up quickly and hit the road. So, and the same as if you decide to move spots, you're not having to pack everything up. It's, yeah, really simple. So, yeah. Okay, so once it's up, there's a rain flap, which you just go around and pull down. Oopa. And then you can see it's still bunched in at the top. There's actually, I've got elastic cords on the inside that help pull it in when it folds down. So I'll show you that when I go inside anyway. So yeah, you just pull this rain flap down, and then, yeah, jump up inside, unzip all the zippers, and yeah, good to go. So I've actually got an awning as well that zips on around the outside, and then I've got 2 poles that go in these little bits on the back here. Yeah, but I've made it so it's zip on, zip off. So I like that idea that if you don't really need it, then don't have it up. Like if it is windy, it flaps around and stuff. There's nothing worse, I believe, than when you're camping and it's frigging canvas flapping around. So yeah, it's cool to have the option. So this is it with the awning out. A bit of rain around last night, so we zipped it on. So then when I have the zip-on awning up, I have little points here with the pin. You can pull the poles out, they extend, and then just run a rope down to wherever on either side. This one I've just ran back to the side of the car. Yeah, it gives you lots of protection from the rain and stuff with the zip-on awning up. Okay, so we don't actually use tent ropes. I have got them on the awning at the moment, but yeah, we normally use these. So they're called a grunt ratchet rope, just from Bunnings. They come in 2 different sizes. I think the bigger ones like these come in a single pack, and the smaller ones come in a twin pack. And what they are is just essentially a rope and a ratchet, so you can hook either end on and then just pull it tight like that. And then it's got a little button there to release it. Super handy bits of gear. You can use them basically anywhere. Tying stuff down in your ute or whatever. Yeah, I've bought that many of them. So yeah, if you're looking for a handy little nifty rope, get yourself to Bunnos. And then this is the inside. Sorry, it's hard to get it all in on the GoPro. But yeah, it's 2.1 meters long, 1.4 wide. Got a double self-inflating mattress with an eggshell topper. And then yeah, you can just leave the bungs out and pull the roof down and the air will come out, or sometimes to speed it up I just use the little Milwaukee blower and suck the air out of the mattress and get on our way. And then that's how the elastic straps go in. For when it folds down, it helps pull it in. So for a fan in the tent here, just got 2 nutserts and 2 little screws that we remove, and we put the Ryobi fan. It's awesome, we can move it around and yeah, get really good airflow with the 2 vents. To attach the canvas to the aluminium frame, inside all this stitching here is flat bar, which just little sheet of aluminium, which I fed into all these. They actually open on the ends, and then used big aluminium rivets to hold it on. And then on the roof, I'll put a thin flooring insulation, and then glued some carpet up in the 3 sections. And then the bottom carpet for the floor is just removable, so we can take it out to clean it and stuff. And then there's another flap of canvas along the end there to stop any weather getting in. Okay, so I just used the Milwaukee blower as a vacuum and suck the air out of it. And then that's how low it is. You can actually leave the eggshell topper and your sheet and stuff. And if you don't have the awning zipped on, you can actually leave your thin doona in there. But yeah, we just decided to take the doona and pillows out every time. It doesn't really bother us. And then for the seal, I just got a seal from Clark Rubber. It's got adhesive tape on one side, and I put that around the top section all the way around. I had to allow for the thickness of the seal when I set the hinges up on the other end and stuff, just so it gets a good hold down. It's basically just a D-shaped seal on the inside, so yeah, it works really well. And so for the gas struts to lift and lower the tent, I actually went to a place in Cairns called Strut Technology, and I showed them the design of the tent that I was making, and they actually did the measurements and worked out where I needed to mount them, how much pressure I needed in them, etc. So they actually under pressurized them first so that it would just lift just being a frame, and then once I got it home, I and had everything on it, the solar and everything, I went back and got more gas put in them to suit the weight, because once you've put gas in those struts, you can't remove it. So yeah, and that's how they turned out. Yeah, they're really good. So as you can see, just behind the strut there is the zipper. It's a nice heavy duty one, and then it goes all the way around to the other side. That's where the zip-on awning zips onto. So all up, the tent cost me around $3,000, as I said earlier. And I thought I'd just break the costs down a little bit, so if you're looking at building one yourself, you can get a rough idea. The hardest bit was the canvas. So I actually emailed 37 different companies, to be exact, around Australia to try and find someone that would make the canvas and off my measurements and then post it to me. I got a lot of, no way, we can't do this, we need the frame, you have to come in and do it. And then there was one guy on the Sunshine Coast who said, yep, no worries, send through measurements. I actually took a video and even showed him exactly what I wanted, and he absolutely nailed it. So that cost me around $1,200 delivered from the Sunshine Coast to Cairns. And for the frame, I didn't really shop around too much with this. I kind of just went to the first place that I found, Ali Fab place, and so they did a frame for around $800. So the top part of the frame's 40 mil box section aluminium, and the bottom section 60 mil box section. That's to allow for the mattress in the bottom. And then for a checker plate roof from the same place was about another $200. And then by the time, so that's already what, 2.2, and then there was gas struts for around $200. Carpet was another couple of hundred. There was hinges, stainless steel bolts. I've used all stainless on it. Yeah, so all up it was around $3,000. But yeah, was it worth it? I reckon it was. To buy an Australian made product like this would cost you around $6,000. And it was just cool to do a bit of a project. It's amazing when you lay in bed and you think, oh, I made this. It's just pretty cool. So yeah, we're stoked. We got to pick the colors that we wanted, exactly set it up how we want. The only thing that I think I would change, and I think a lot of other ones that you buy, on the side windows that actually unzip so that you could have a ladder up the side. That's the only thing that I'd change next time, is have ability to be able to access from the sides, because now we can't really have a 270 awning. We've got to go a 180, otherwise the awning will be in front. But yeah, that's just a minor thing. Yeah, we are also going to put some electrical lights and USB points and stuff up there. But at the moment, we just take a little portable battery pack thingy up there if we want to charge our stuff. So. Well guys, that wraps up our walkthrough of our DIY rooftop tent. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Sorry it was a little bit chop and changey. I filmed it across 3 or 4 different spots. We haven't had the best weather, and yeah, we were just camping and got a bit carried away and forgot to film parts of it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And yeah, if you like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe, and see you on the next one.